I want to tell my story because I'm not ashamed of it anymore. It was the darkest time of my life. Never cried so much in my life.
The Chinese American Student Association has partnered with Asian Women United before, but now we are partnering with the Minnesota Orchestra and co-partnering with Asian Women United to create what I call Project Music for Kids. Project Music for Kids is designed to bring the power of classical music for families experiencing domestic abuse in hopes of bringing a positive influence on adolescent development. Music is something that is very centralized in my family. Everybody is a musician, and I feel very strongly that music can have a great effect on one's mental stability and emotional stability. A strong sense of self is what motivated me to move towards these type of community organizations, because the more that I engaged, the more I was able to use my major and to use my passion to help advocate, to help educate. And the biggest factors of those were probably due to my ethnicity and to my gender, because those were just fields that I was very strong about, and I realized I had different strengths and weaknesses for each one of those separate components. As a woman, I was undervalued, and even within my own ethnic background, this was something that really resonated me to push past. And through the roles in these relationships at AWUM, we were all able to grow and learn the different values of our own sense of self. I came to the University of Minnesota as a freshman looking to go to med school. I decided to major in biology and minor in public health. The reason I chose these were because I wanted to explain to those who didn't understand English very well in itself the complications of health and disease, and it was through community service that I was first able to engage. The Way It Is by William Stafford, or as others have termed it, your threads of continuity between your community work and your academic work. As my academic and my community work come to an end by spring semester, I know that vocation and that my service does not simply end where the 400 hours end, but that each person that I had talked to or each wolf that I had helped save goes beyond just a service. It is a life that we are changing, and that is so powerful that I will continue to do community service in the future beyond undergraduate work. I plan to go and do postgraduate work or continue my work with these organizations because I feel just so strongly for them. And this was one of my transitional aha moments, because I can't stop volunteering for these organizations. They are a part of who I am and who I've always been. And the only thing that I know that I've grown for is learning to fight for what you believe in.